Hey guys, this is the second part to the first day, so April the 6th. So this is the second part of that day's lesson. So if you started here, you want to go back and watch the first video. Also, if you didn't get it before, here's my email, angelamonroe1@gmail.com. You can reach me there, or I think all of us are on the WhatsApp. You can definitely text any questions that you may have through the WhatsApp too. So this is level 2, the Buford, and we're on unit 6, right? Now, at the end of the first video, I forgot to assign homework. So the homework you should have done would be pages 66 through 69 of the workbook. So if you need to, go ahead and stop this video now and go back and do these pages, because we're going to go over the answers right now together. So like I said, if you haven't done this, stop the video now, go do the homework, and then come back and restart the video. Also, I wanted to remind you that you can stop this video at any time, and I may have you stop it at different times to go ahead and write down answers or your guesses to things, or if you need more practice, say on vocabulary, you can rewind it and listen to me say the vocabulary again and repeat. So that's something you can do also. All right. So if you stop the video now and do pages 66 through 69 and restart it, that's where we'll pick up. All right. So we're doing unit 6, and it's on time. So we're going to do the complete the words part on page 66. If you look at part 1, it's the first one is class picture. Okay, repeat after me. Class picture. Class picture, right? The second word would be family. Repeat after me. Family. Family. And the third word is graduation. So repeat after me. Graduation. Graduation. Okay? The fourth word is baby. Baby. The fifth word is photo album. Photo album. Album's a hard word, but it's a book of pictures, okay? And the last one, number 6, the word is wedding. Wedding. All right? So let's use these words and do the number 2 activity. We'll go over those answers. So number 1, it gives you the answer of photo album. So we'll start with number 2. And we see it says, Jim and Justin at their high school graduation. Right? They have on the caps and the gowns that high school students wear when they graduate. Okay? Number 3, our family, right? Family, because we see a mom and we see a dad and we see 2 kids. So family. So number 3, you should write family in that blank. And number 4, Jim and Deb's wedding. We see a groom and a bride in a dress, so that is their wedding. Right? Let's look at number 5. Guys, my board is not wanting to stick. I've had a hard time. It keeps wanting to fall down. Okay, number 5. Jim and Justin's class picture, right? Because it looks like that might be a whole class of kids at school. Maybe kindergarten or first grade, you know, whatever class it is. So, class picture. And number 6, Jim and Deb's baby. Right? Baby. All right. Okay, so there's your answers to part 2. Let's go ahead and move on to part 3. Okay. So Jim and Justin became friends where? In school, in the hospital, or at work? Well, we know they became friends in school because the answer's there, but we can also tell by looking back at this picture, they're graduating together. So they were in school together, right? Okay, so they graduated school on A, May 5th, 2004, May 6th, 2004, or June 5th, 2004? Well, the answer is going to be June 5th because it says 6/5 of 04. And June is the 6th month of the year. So January, February, March, April, May, June, right? So the answer to number 2 is C, June 5th, right? So let's do number 3. Jim and Deb got married in 5/9/10. See, it's right below their wedding picture. We know that the 5th month is May, so May 9th. Oh, sorry guys, I went to the wrong one. No, I didn't. It's number 3. Okay, so what? 10. So if it just has a 10 at the end, we know it is 2010. So the answer is B, 2010, right? So number 4, Jim and Deb had a baby on, let's see, Jim and Deb's baby was Carl. He was born 12/11 of 14 because it says that right below the baby picture. So the month of 12 is December, the day is 11, and the year is 2014. So the answer is C, December. December, what? I'm sorry, guys. Okay, December 11th, 2014. Okay, so let's look at number 5. Jim has A, no brothers, B, one sister, or C, one sister and one brother. So it looks like in the picture, Jim has what? You see Jim with his family. So he probably has one sister. So number 5 is B, one sister. All right. Now might be a good time to go ahead and stop the video and for you to use your QR scanner and scan this right here and listen to the dialogue here. I'm going to go to the back. So go ahead and do that, and then we'll go over the answers. So go ahead and stop the video and listen to that, and then we'll go over the answers together. All right. Okay, did you finish? Did you listen to the QR reader? Okay. Let's go over these. Okay, number 1, Hay and Sue are looking at wedding pictures. That's true. We see the picture. We see that in the picture also, right? Hay got married in 1991. Okay, that is false, right? So number 2, let's see. Yeah, number 2 is false. Number 3, Sue got married in 1993. That is true. Okay. Let's do 4, 5, and 6. Okay, Hay and her husband got married in Los Angeles. Okay, that is false. They did not. Let's see. Hay moved to Los Angeles in 1996. That is also false. Hay's son was born in Los Angeles. That is true. Okay, let's do 7, 8, and 9. Hannah started high school last year. That's true. Men graduated in high school in 2012. That's also true. Men started college in 2011. That is false. Okay? If you have any questions, you can re-listen by scanning again and listening to this, and then copying these down for your answers and see if you can figure out what you needed to hear. Okay? So let's go ahead and erase and move on to the next part. Let's see. Okay, so go to page 68, and that's lesson B. When did you move here? So we're writing the past tense of some of the verbs, right? So move is the verb, but moved is the past tense because we only added an ed on that one, right? So it was pretty easy. Okay, number 2, have. The past tense of that would be had. Okay, that's an irregular verb because we didn't just add a D, we changed the whole word. Number 3, begin and begun. Right? So once again, we this is an irregular verb because we changed the whole spelling. We didn't just add an ED on the end. 4 is study. Okay, we went over this before. Whenever a word ends with Y, to get the past tense, you're going to change the Y to an I and add ED. So you take the Y out, you add an I, and then you put on the ED, studied. And that's for words that end in Y. I don't think I'm going to have room, so go ahead and stop the video if you need to look at these. Otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and erase. Okay, so number 5 is find. And the past tense of find is found. Once again, irregular verb, we completely changed the spelling. Number 6, start and started. Regular past tense, all we did was add the ED. And number 7, get, got. So the past tense of get is got, another irregular verb where we change the whole spelling. I'm going to ask you to go ahead and if you need to, stop the video so you can write these down. Otherwise, I'm going to erase and keep going. Okay, number 8, leave and left. Right? Another irregular verb. Number 9, meet and met. Is that regular or irregular? It's irregular because once again we did not just add an ED, we changed the spelling. Okay, number 10 is graduate and graduated. Okay, regular or irregular? It's regular because all we did was add the ED. Okay? So let's go ahead and in part 2, we're just putting the words that were regular in a column and irregular in a column, and we kind of went over those. So in the regular column, we had the verbs we used were moved, right? Started and graduated. Okay? Because to be regular, remember we only add ED. Now, if they're irregular, the irregular ones we found were had, begun, studied, found, got, left, and see if we can squeeze met on there. Okay, so the irregular ones were had, begun, studied, found, got, left, and met. And those are all irregular because we had to change the spelling of the word. We didn't just add ED to make them in the past, okay? So we're running out of time on this video. I'll pick up where we left off on page 68 in the next video, and we'll continue from there. So I'll see you all in a few minutes. I hope you're staying current. I wanted to let you know that these videos will only be available for 2 weeks. So you need to try and watch them in that amount of time, or they're going to be taken down. Okay? And I'll see you in just a few.